I'm Donna Conrad at Miramont Country Club in Bryan for the 6th annual Gala benefiting Vaughn's Vision Foundation. And joining me, of course, is Aggie football legend and Super Bowl MVP Von Miller. Vaughn, thanks so much for the time. Let's talk about the foundation. You help so many families and children across the country, but you're also helping students at Texas A&M between Vaughn's Vision Center and Vaughn's Locker. So just what kind of impact have you seen on campus, and how good does it feel to help other Aggies?
It feels great. We started, Vaughn's Vision 12 years ago, to help one or two kids. And, now 14 years later and, 6 years here in Texas A&M and, 1,100 kids here at Texas A&M, it's been humbling. It's a true blessing. Never in a million years did we expect it to be like this. We're just trying to use the platform to help one or two kids, and here we are. It's a true blessing. Like I said before, it's humbling. Just feel, it's an honor and a privilege to be here again. I love coming back to College Station. I love being back with the Aggies. And this going to be a fun night. It's going to be a great night where, all the Aggies can hang out. Of course, it's, centered around Vaughn's Vision, but at this point, 6 years in, we're all family. We're just having fun tonight, and it's going to be a whole lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to it.
To that, you've got former teammates, you've got members of the community who come out to this every single year. I know Texas A&M really prides themselves on selfless service and giving back. So just how have you seen the support and just continue year in and year out here?
Yeah, that's the support from the Aggies. It's no way you can really put that into words. Aggies take care of Aggies. That was one of the reasons why I came to Texas A&M. God, I think it's 20 years ago now. And that's why I'm, here now, and because of the support of the Aggies, and we're just gonna keep it going, keep it pushing, and tonight is centered around Vaughn's Vision, but it's all about fun tonight.
And I know for you, it's more than just about providing vision care for low-income families. You talk about breaking the stigma of children wanting to wear glasses. And in that, I've seen you've gotten to build relationships with a lot of kids. Just how fulfilling is that for kids who look up to you to also see you wear glasses?
Yeah, it is. For a lot of kids, glasses aren't cool, and I'm here to, make them cool again. Here at Texas A&M, we've been doing this 6 years. I met a young lady a couple of weeks ago at a restaurant, and she came up to me and she said that she got the glasses from, Vaughn's Vision, the Vaughn's Vision things that we do here on campus at Texas A&M, and now she works at Microsoft, and it blew me away. You never, expect to have that type of impact on people's lives. You're just using your platform to help, and here we are now, and like I said, we're here with the 6-1, and we're all just having fun now.
I love that. I have to ask you a football question with the draft coming up next week. 3 Aggie D linemen looking to go in the early rounds. From what you've seen of Nick Scorton, Shamar Turner, and Shamar Stewart, just what kind of skills and qualities do you think that they possess that will make them successful in the NFL?
Well, all of them can rush the passer. I think that's the number one thing. In this day and age, it's all about the quarterback. You got to be able to affect the quarterback, and those 3 guys can get after the quarterback, and they haven't even tapped into their potential yet. Shamar Stewart is super young. He's gonna be a beast. Nick Scorton, I worked out with him last year. He's gonna be a beast as well, and Shamar Turner, he's from DeSoto, right, the same high school where I'm from, so I know what to expect out of him. So I'm excited for those guys. I got flashbacks of me getting drafted back in 2011. That was years ago. So I'm excited for those guys, excited for their career.
Being back in Aggie land, you've been to so many different venues, stadiums. You played in some of the best atmospheres in the world. Where does Kyle Field rank on that list of places to play?
It's the best. It's a step down in the NFL. Stadiums are big, stadiums are nice, but that school spirit, you can't replicate that in the NFL. You can pack it up with 100,000 fans, but it just never be the same. And it's no stadium better than Kyle Field, and there are no fans, better than, the Aggies. There are no fans than the students. This is the best student section in all of college football. So I'm excited for us. I'm excited for this year. Coach Elko's done an amazing job. And this is Marcel Reed's second year. He'll be a little bit more comfortable for this year. I'm always thinking national championship, but this year for sure.
Love that. And then for anybody who's looking to get involved with Vaughn's Vision Foundation or even help out in the community, where can they go?
You can just go to vaughnmiller.org, keep it simple, and it's got plenty of instructions, plenty of directions on there. It's not about money. You can just share the page. You can just post the page. And if you want to be able to give $20, I'll put frames on kids' faces. So VonMiller.org.
Vaughn, thanks so much for the time.
Appreciate you guys gigging.
Gig'em. For now, reporting in Bryan, I'm Donna Conrad.